this is Sledhead, and I'm coming at you with my shave of the day for today. It's September 9th, 2017. Okay, and a little bit of a different shave here today. I'm going to be doing a head shave. So we'll see if we can adjust this camera a little bit more. See my head a little bit better. But I figured, I did it once before, so I figured off camera, so I figured maybe I'll try it again on camera. Okay, so before we get started here, I just want to say, thank you for joining. Definitely do appreciate that. And maybe we'll go through some of the tools we're using for the shave today. Okay, first we have my razor. This is the Utopia Care safety razor. I picked this up of Amazon maybe a month or so ago, and I really haven't used it in a while. So I figured I'd give it another shot. See here, it kind of has that Barber style head, even though it's a three-piece safety razor. It's relatively inexpensive. It has I think it was around $10, so I didn't spend too much. Although, it seems like it's made decently, but the head's a little fidgety, so you kind of have to play with the blades a little bit to make them straight. But, not too big of a deal, but, if you don't like that kind of thing, maybe stay away from the Utopia Care. And then the blade I have in here, this is a Gillette SharpEdge. I believe this will be its fourth use or so. So we might be getting rid of this after this. So there's that. And the brush we'll be using today, again, I'm going to be using this brush. Is the Haircut and Shave Co. Barber pole shaving brush with the tuxedo style knot in there. It's a 24mm knot. And yeah, it's a real nice little, real nice brush here. It's very soft. Okay, it's got some, definitely a good backbone in it. And yes, I'm really liking this brush. Aji from Haircut and Shave Co. sent this to me to try out and show everybody. So, but again, I'm liking it a lot. Actually, I was just checking on Reddit. I believe it was yesterday. On the front page of the Wicked Edge subreddit, Scott Ostemiller, the clean shaver, posted his shave of the day, and he had one of these brushes. And somebody was saying, oh, like in the comments, like, oh, that's a pretty cool handle, which it is. It's definitely a cool handle, that barber pole style. And I was like, yeah, and I actually linked over to the to the Haircut and Shave Co. Amazon page. I think he might be picking up one. And Scott said, it's a very good brush, and he was actually surprised how big the knot was. So yeah, so it's a nice one. So definitely check it out on Amazon. Search haircutandshaveco.com. Just search Haircut and Shave Co. Or Aji also has a Etsy store, Haircut and Shave Co. Or you can just visit haircutandshaveco.com. Okay, so brush we'll be using here. Then on the software side, I have a soap I haven't used here. I just have the package, but I have the soap here as well. It's the, what is this? Hagen Luxury soap, scented luxury soap. So I used this maybe once before off camera. I feel like it did okay then. The scent, I couldn't really place it. Just maybe like a nice soapy kind of smell. Definitely doesn't smell bad, that's for sure. And it comes in like a little plastic container like this. So you probably could take it out and put it in a mug or a cup if you wanted to, but it kind of works, kind of a little self-contained little unit here. So what I'll do, I'm just going to put a little hot water on it. I forgot to do that before. I'm going to get a little soft in the meantime. Put that to the side. So we'll see how it goes in the old head here. So there's the soap, and then the aftershave. Put on some of this Barbasol Brisk. A little bit of this has definitely got a nice menthol kick to it. So we'll see how that feels in the head. I never put the a mentholated aftershave on my head before. Do that. Then the balm. I'll put on some Nivea Men Creme afterwards. So hold standby. Okay, so that's some of the hardware, some of the software. So we'll go ahead and rock this shave out and get this started here. So what I'll go ahead and do, I'll go ahead and wet this brush. Some nice warm water here. In case that's soaked, and I'll just give a couple flicks out. Take this water here, put it on my head like this. And the prep I did here, I actually did from the Barber. I took this towel, I got it damp, and I threw it in the microwave for like a minute, and it got nice and warm. Nice hot towel. So I did that. So that's a little bit of a prep, and this will help. Okay, so now we'll go ahead and bring this brush to the puck here. Just loading up here. This container's a little tiny, but that's okay. It works. And get some proto lather coming out the side there, so let's scoop that up. So yeah, pull this up just so you can kind of see what I'm doing. And it's looking pretty good so far. Looking nice and creamy. I think it's been about 30 seconds. That's where, yeah, so that's looking pretty decent, I guess. Wipe up my hands. I might just do this too before I start. I get my fingers a little wet and just rub them over some alum here. This alum stick that I have. I think a little grippy, a little more grip. It seems to, you know, be helpful. Okay, so we'll go ahead and just start putting this around on the head here. I don't have a lot of practice with this, so here I'm just going to put a little more water. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not even sure how thick it needs to be or what, but it's looking good though. It feels great on the head, I'll tell you that much. It's very easy to hold. I just like that. It feels so good in the hand. I was even thinking, I was reading too on this brush, somebody said this has the same handle as, what was it, the Razor Rock Big Bruce or something along those lines. So this is a pretty commonly used handle, so I think it's working pretty well here. So I don't know if that, I don't know what it looks like in the back here, but I'm sure that's okay. Okay, so let's go with this, and I'm guessing with the grain is probably going down, so I'm just going to try that. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes. I don't know. Feels a little straight once you get to, because I'm like looking up and I'm like, you know, like some wrinkles going on, so it's it was actually pretty neat too. Maybe in my next video I'll use it. I need to get an oil change in the car today, so I went ahead and but my wife needed to go to the hair salon first, so we're pulled into the parking lot, and there was a guy that had a little like yard sale kind of thing going on. So we stopped over quick while we were waiting for the owner to open up. And I'll tell you, one of the first things I saw like an old, like silvery kind of car sitting there, and then like an old steamboat. And I thought they might be Avon decanters. So we got out and looked real quick, and sure enough, the guy had maybe five or six Avon decanters sitting there. So I told him, I was like, I'll be right back. Hold on. I gotta go get the hair. I gotta go get the oil change in the car. But I'll come back afterwards. So I went and picked up some cash, and I went and got the oil changed. And I came back, I was looking at them, and I picked up a couple actually. One was a what is it? Oh, it's like a gear shift. Pretty cool looking. And then one's like an old, old-timey microphone kind of thing with like a couple of call letters like KVAN or something like that. So like that's pretty cool. Thought they looked pretty neat. He had a couple more there, but I didn't go. There's like a mailbox, George Washington. But I didn't get them. And I had a smell. I think the trying to think now. Oh, I gotta say too, this is feeling pretty, not too bad actually. It's kind of tough here. I need to get another mirror because I can only kind of guess, kind of halfway guessing where you can kind of tell where you've been just by feeling going so far. But the which one? The microphone Avon had a Wild Country aftershave. So I smelled it. It smelled pretty good. I thought it smelled familiar. Then I kind of whiff by whiff next to Brute. Very similar to Brute, but maybe a little darker. But I thought it smelled real nice. Okay, so let me just feel around here. Get a little hand water on the hand here. I couldn't even tell you. I don't know. So we'll see. Feels good, better than it was. So we'll go ahead and we'll go up again here. Guess that's what it looked like when a little older, a little white in there, white in the eyebrow. Okay, so bring this maybe a little more water here, I guess, just for the heck of it. Embrace the bald, I guess, now, because forever I usually like once a month I'd take the buzzers and bring it to the head down to like a pretty low level and just go with that. But I figured since the barber shaved me the other day, last week actually, a week ago, so maybe I'll just stick with the bald head. See how it goes. And it's going pretty good. Pretty good so far. This razor's doing a good job. The blade's feeling good. So this is going to be against the grain. So let's see how it goes. It's very easy right here for me because this is where I'm like super bald. A little slippery, but yeah, not too bad actually. See, this feels like it's a weird part here. Can't really see what the heck I'm doing. But yeah, I thought that was a pretty cool little find with the Avon stuff. Like, I don't really get to look a ton for that kind of stuff, but, when I never see anything for shaving. Like, I think last weekend, there was like a community sale, and I was looking around, and I didn't see anything. And a couple people asked, like, you looking for anything particular? I was like, yeah, I was looking for anything shaving, like mugs or razors or brushes or, that kind of thing. They're like, no way, we don't have that. The only thing they got close to that was the the one guy, he's like, "Oh, I just got a new brush." I was like, "Oh, that's pretty cool." he didn't seem too interested in talking anymore, though, so I didn't get to find out what it was or anything. But that's okay. Plenty of people online to talk to. And speaking of people online too, I did get a few new subscribers recently. So I did want to say thank you to, if you're watching, please thank you for subscribing. Definitely do appreciate that. And also, thanks to anybody who's already subscribed and still watching. Definitely do appreciate that as well. Let's see. This is a little funky. I'm not much of a hand switcher. So see, I feel like I just want to go like this. I feel like I'm getting kind of dry here, so you know, a little water on the old head here. Oh man, the sink is so hot sometimes. Yeah, pretty good, I guess. See, it's tough to tell if I miss spots here. This is why I need another mirror. But I'll go over this again, you know, third time's a charm, hopefully. Maybe especially kind of concentrating in the back of the head, because that's kind of the part I really can't see. You know, all the parts I can't see, that's maybe the part I should concentrate on here. Well, yeah, this brush is working beautifully. I'm telling you, it's getting plenty of space on the head here, you know, and it's a lot. Okay, so looking pretty good. I'll just go ahead and just try to focus on the back of my head here. This is, you know, I feel like if I get anywhere, this will be the spot where I might be missing. So I'm pretty sure I'm good on the sides, and maybe behind the ears. I'll double check on. Okay. Feeling pretty good. You know, Chris Bailey kind of moved over from, you know, he finally said, my hair is thinning. I'm going to start shaving the dome, as he says. And I think he said he prefers cartridges to double edge. But I don't find it very uncomfortable at all. It might be just that I have a very smooth head, so that could help. I don't know. Yeah, so I feel like this is a bit smoother now. I guess I'm getting kind of some practice here going left-handed. Even though it's kind of funky, it is what it is. In some places, I feel like I gotta go this way. Go back to right-handed. The soap feels pretty good too. You know, it's slick while it's there, but then it feels like, you know, it just dries out and it's not like the razor wants to stop. Okay, so let me just clean up here, then I'll feel around, and it feels pretty good actually, though, I gotta say. Look good. Sharp. Okay, so I'm just gonna maybe just a little on my fingers here. You know, maybe I'll just some of it out here and just feel. Maybe I'll just take the rest. Feels like I need more now. There's a lot more surface area in your head to go over than your face, that's for sure. Maybe just right, like, you know, the middle kind of back here, the weird spot in the back. It's pretty good up here though. Do more, a couple more swipes here. I think I'll be satisfied with the back. It's like the one place where I can't see. Yeah, like seems like all these spots where it's a little hard to tell what you're doing. That's where I can hear. Well, this is nice too, getting your neck, because this is always like a, you know, it's like gets overgrown. So get in the back of your neck here. Don't have to worry about that too much then. Okay, so I think that covers it. So let me go ahead and rinse off my head with some cold water here. Tighten up my skin again here. Ooh, boy, very smooth, I gotta tell you. It's pretty good, I think. I think it feels good. Okay. So I think that covers it. Now I'll go ahead and dab off this water now. Yeah, a little funky, but getting used to it, you know. Guess embrace it because it's not gonna get any better, I'm sure. Okay, so that takes care of that. Now we can go ahead and move on to the post shave. Again, we have this Barbasol Brisk, and I see. And again, if you haven't checked him out yet, Outlaw Shaver. I think he's used those couple. He has 3 videos, so he just started making videos. Not necessarily a brand new shaver, because I think I mentioned him in my last video, and it made it sound like he was a new shaver. Well, doesn't seem like he's a new shaver, just a new guy, and you know, just new to making videos on YouTube. But he's used this a couple times I see, and he seems to like it, and I like it too. I used this once before, and I like it. It's a very, very clean scent. You know, again, I think I compared it to Skin Bracer last time, which is true, but I think this definitely has more menthol on it, because I put it on my face last time. I was like, whoa. Okay, so this definitely is in need of the Suffolk Shaver trick here. A little sting, a little sting. I feel like I can feel all spots that I missed or needs it now, like right here. Doesn't look bad though, I don't know. Although I like this, it's nice to just, you know, get both your hands full of something, you know, aftershave or whatever, and just, you know, feel around. It makes it feel good. It's kind of a little scalp massage kind of thing. Yeah, like right here. I'm gonna have to go back over it after the video. Too late now. Okay, so there's that. I'll put on a little balm just to finish her up here. Head feels good though. It'll probably feel better if it was warmer out. It's not even gonna hit 60 degrees today. I'm not sure what that is in Celsius, but it's not great. Okay. So that feels pretty good. Okay, so just again, the products we used for the shave. This was the Utopia Care double-edged safety razor. Check this out on Amazon. Has some decent reviews. You know, it's not the best, but you know, for the money, it's not bad. So there's that. And then the blade was the Gillette 7 o'clock SharpEdge. Did pretty well. See if that makes it through another shave or not. I'm not sure. Then the brush is the Haircut and Shave Co. 24mm tuxedo style on that with the Barber pole handle. Real nice little brush. It's going for $16.50 right now on Amazon Prime. Now is the time to get it. Don't let it go. This is a pretty good. It's a good price for this brush. Not bad at all. Definitely check it out. Again, Amazon, haircutandshaveco.com. Etsy, you can take a look at it, or haircutandshaveco.com. Okay, and then we use the Barbasol Brisk. I can feel that menthol in my head there. It feels real nice, actually. And then the Balm, of course, we had the old Nivea Men Creme. Okay, so that takes care of the shave of the day for today. So I did want to say thank you for watching the video. Definitely do appreciate that. If you do check out my other videos, thank you for watching those as well. If you haven't before, please like, comment, and subscribe if you're not subscribed below. And thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day and have some great shaves.